When somebody is treating you in a bad way that is harmful to you or can make you like be insecure about yourself.
Bullying is putting someone down. I would say probably because you're feeling down or you're mad or for whatever reason you want to put them down.
I think bullying is when someone's mean to another person.
Bullying to me is kind of like, I don't know, like being mean towards each other. Just trying to like put others down just to make you feel better or something.
I think bullying is when you do or say something hurtful to somebody else.
Alright, my opinion, I think bullying is like somebody that's picking on somebody that they're not too familiar with. You're not that friendly with them, and they don't have the ability or the strength or the mental strength to stand up for themselves. And if you see that, you should clearly stop.
Bullying is doing something to someone, making them hurt inside or out.
Bullying is like, I don't know, being mean to somebody, rude, stuff like that.
Right, making fun of someone or just making them the outcast.
In my opinion, I think bullying is like an aggressive harassment towards one person for how they dress or for how they are.
People who think that they want or think it's right to be rude to other people and say stuff that like maybe isn't true.
A bully could be anybody, honestly. It could be a football player or even...
Bullies are people who are mean to other people.
Bullies are people who do the hurtful or say the hurtful things to other people.
Bullies, they're mean people. I feel sorry for bullies because they're just people that are like, clearly they're hurt or there's something wrong with them and they have to go take it out on someone else.
Bullies can be anyone.
People be bullied because sometimes they just hit other people like without any reason, kind of.
Not the nicest of people.
Bullies are trouble teens that have nothing to do in life, just bother people.
I mean, I've seen a lot of stuff happen. I've seen like people get pushed and people getting yelled at. I mean,
Here,
yeah.
like in class, like if they're low-key bullying, like I guess they're unaware of it, but it's like, I consider it bullying when they just pick on people in class.
Alright then, I guess I'll say yeah. Good. Yeah, but I guess I don't really know, like, I never seen someone like, really bully someone, like, dude, give me a, like, because if it was like that bad, I would step in, so I guess no, not really. I've only been around like usually positive energy, and I try to.
I think it could be like a coping mechanism to like try to make themselves feel better.
People bully because they either have a low self-esteem or they just don't care.
I think people bully because they're either insecure, they want to feel better about themselves, so they try to bring other people down.
They want to be in control.
Well, I would say yes, but it didn't really affect me as if you were to say that like someone got bullied. I mean, it didn't really affect me in a way that was, I don't know, sad or depressed or anything.
Most of them are just racial comments, I guess.
Yes, I've been bullied both in middle school and high school, and I've learned that people are just really...
No, I'm not. Yeah, I guess I've been bullied, I've been picked on, but I don't think, yeah, I've been bullied, sure.
Yeah, I've been bullied, usually online, not really in person that as much, but yeah.
Yeah, it's made me stronger.
Why?
Good question. I don't know, I usually just brush it off.
It's made me a stronger individual, and I've learned that even if I don't bully myself, I know what to look for and I can help stop it.
Long term, yeah, okay. This has affected me long term because, well, I mean, it never really affected me. I always just kept my head held high. Like, you just gotta know clearly there's something wrong with that person, because I don't have anything wrong. This is affecting me in a good way, because it's just like when I can kind of see how I've been brought down and I felt bad about it. Like, this person brought me down, so why would I ever make like someone else feel bad about themselves? So this affected me long term, because now I just spread love. Like, spread love.
I mean, yeah, it's made me stronger as a person. Not majorly, but kind of.
It's not right to bully people because it always comes back at you, and some people like think about it like when they get older, and then sometimes they like commit suicide or something like that.
I would say to think before you do anything, and to think about if that happened to you, how would you feel?
I don't know, like stop, that's mean, don't do it.
I would say just stop. It's not okay, and even if you don't think it's affecting people, it is.
Bullies should be watching this, because they get the first hand, like, know what's going on, and they can actually hear like what you guys are doing, and what you're doing is wrong. So
You should stop being bullied, because one day you can be bullied too.
There's better ways to fix your own problems by bullying other people, and there's better ways to fix being insecure about yourself.
I want to tell them that to stop bothering people, because maybe you wouldn't like other people bothering one of your family members, or I don't know, you, but really I just want everything to stop, stop bothering people, because every single person is the same. We're as equal.
It doesn't make you better than anyone else.
Well, I mean, a lot of schools have tried, but like people who like actually like really like bullying and stuff like that, they don't stop. They just like keep doing it. But you can probably like
You guys can raise awareness.
I think they should be more observant, like, on other students, just to, like, I don't know, like, pay attention.
Teachers can intervene. They should, if they see it, tell them to stop.
I don't think they could do anything. Like, people are gonna be people, and there's not until people start being better to people, that's when bullying will stop.
It's kind of hard for people to see it, but if they can, stop it.
I don't really think people or teachers and advisors can stop bullying, because a lot of it is online, and if it is during school, it's not in front of them.
Pues personas que en su casa los miran mal y creen que es normal hacérselo a las demás personas porque ellos se lo hacen. Porque como tal vez en su casa se los hace su papá y creen que es normal hacérselo a las demás personas. También para sentirse más fuerte o golpear a los demás e intimidar. Pues primero tiene que comenzar por su casa y viendo cómo conviven con sus familias, y depende de cómo convivan con sus familias, va dependiendo cómo puede arreglar problemas con ellos. Pues para pararlo el bullying, como le decía, tiene que ser primero ver la convivencia de ellos en su casa para luego poder saber cuál es el problema o dónde está el problema.
I believe it was maybe 4 or 5 years ago when I first started. I witnessed bullying with a gentleman who would hang out by the 200 building. And I began first a group of friends throwing carrots, grapes at an individual. He was a student here. And it happened to be that this day I came around the corner of the 200 and I witnessed kids throwing food at him. When I went up to him, I asked him, hey, what's going on? And he said, oh no, they're just messing with me. But of course, me looking into it more, I brought the students down to the office and some consequences came with the gentleman throwing the food at him. And it came out to be that they were constantly throwing food at him. So his dad was about to pull him out of school because the student would go home crying, upset that these kids were throwing food at him. And his dad was very thankful because I went back to the group after I escorted him to the office and basically said that the student who was being bullied was one of my friend's son, and they took in consideration and they apologized. And the student ended up graduating from Sample Squad, but as a freshman, he wanted to drop out and go to private school, and the dad didn't want him to go to private school. And, so yeah, I witnessed that, and I think that's one that sticks always to me because most kids don't realize when they're being bullied that it is a joke to them, but they don't know the side effects when they're at home or when they're talking to their mom and dad. It does take a toll on a student. So that's part of the experience that I was proud of when I dealt with it. So a lot with my security staff that different security staff have different groups that talk to them. So what I try to emphasize with them is build a rapport with them. So if there is bullying going around and we know about it, we try to take care of it immediately, and we communicate with each other. We let the security staff know who is being bullied. So for example, if security is between 2 and 3 and we know who the student is, we automatically zoom into that student, keep an eye on them. So if anything we see suspicious or kids throwing stuff at them or anything like that, we talk to the student to see what's going on. And communication is the key with security staff, with building a rapport with the kids and having them talk to us what's going on with bullying. Probably my best advice for the ones being bullied or the ones who are acting being the bullied is that one day in life they're going to be old, where they're going to have kids, and who knows if their kids might be bullied. And I'm a firm believer that what goes around comes around. So if they feel like they're being bullied or they're bullying somebody right now and it's all fun and jokes, eventually when they get older and they realize they're going to be parents at one point, and God forbid that does happen to their kids, because we've all been through that at one point in our lives. I was going through it when I was in elementary school, and I know how that feels. And when I took the oath of protecting the school, that I will not tolerate bullying here on my campus, regardless of what race, age, whatever you are. I don't tolerate that one bit here at Sample Squad High School. So my best advice is you might not know what it feels like, but eventually, some way or another, you will realize what it feels like if it happens to one of your family members, sisters, brothers, cousins. Once you experience it or you heard about it, what it feels like when you get home, you'll realize what it feels like.
Bullying is becoming more frequent among teens. Whether it is online, on campus, or outside of school, it is still wrong. If you see someone being bullied, do something. It will make a difference. Don't bully or you'll end up in this side of town.